Oh. Hey, you the one? Ah! What are you guys doing here? Get out of my room. Welcome to my channel, Inkit, but you know what? Give me a couple of minutes. I need to get dressed, please. Can I get some privacy? And you too, get out of here. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm sorry, I mean, I wanted to get out of my comfort zone and do something cool and something different for the intro of this video. This video was supposed to be about just the update of the Union City ComiCon. However, in that time that I was, went to the video to update you guys for the Union City ComiCon and everything that's happening, something really cool happened. The video that we recorded for Matt. He got 100,000 views, which, you know what, that made my son Kid Nerf and myself really happy for many reasons. I mean, number one, I got into this gig of doing YouTube because of my son. He was, the one behind it. He was the one telling me, do your videos, Dad, make tutorials, maybe you can help somebody out there, one of these kids, get into art. And show them, what you do. Then at the same time, I was thinking, you know what, maybe, yeah, he's right. I should do it to find an audience and maybe help him out at the same way, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, for me, as you already know, I'm a single dad. I'm very proud of that. A big shout out there to, single moms, single dads. A lot of love to you guys. Also, to, if you have a family, if there's a dad and mom in there, even better, you know what I mean? That circle of family, there's nothing more beautiful and amazing than that. I also wanted to share the love because none of this could have been possible, to accomplish. 100,000 views for a lot of people might not be much. For me, like I told you from the beginning, if I have one person watching me, that's more than enough for me, to do video. That's more than enough reasons for me, to sit down and share with you guys what I do. The fact that 100,000 people watch that video, you know what? Maybe this YouTube thing could be something real. You know what I mean? Maybe I should take it to the next level. You never know. You know what I mean? My son was funny though because Kid Nerf, he's a gamer, as you already know. For you guys who do not know, my son, his name is in YouTube Kid Nerf, and he does gaming videos. This blogging thing, it's a little different. When I told my son I was gonna start blogging, because I was very inspired by Dr. Lee, Matt's dad, which is an amazing person. Love you very much, my friend. It was funny though because my son came up to me. He's like, "Dad, our life is boring." But you know what? Like I told him, we do a lot of things that people, a lot of people don't have the opportunity of doing. By any means, I'm nobody. I'm not famous. I'm not rich. Nothing like that. But we do a lot of cool things, and we have met a lot of cool people in our lives. And these are the stories we want to, share with you guys, and also bring you into our world. I mean, we go to a lot of conventions. For everybody there, I'm gonna talk like nobody knows about my channel because I'm just a small channel. So I want you guys to know who we are. I'm an illustrator. That's what I do. I also do a lot of freelance work. Like logos, designs, and stuff like that. I record events. I also do interviews. Freelance. Which is pretty cool. It's really fun to do. I mean, a lot of things I do, the life that we have, we do it because we're having fun. That's what it's all, life is, it's all about, being happy, having fun, and that family, you know what I mean? Like, there's always a reason for me to get up in the morning and work very hard. And the main reason for me, of course, is, it's my son, as you already know. And also this little guy right here. I want to introduce you guys to this baby right here. This is the baby of the family. You know what's funny? I'll tell you a funny story. One of the reasons that my son started watching Matt, it was because of the vet ranch, and then he got into the demolition ranch, and then he got into the off the ranch. So you know what? All ties into place. In the reason why I keep mentioning Matt in my latest videos is because I'm very grateful for the opportunity he gave us. and for that, I have no words how to describe how happy I am. It's funny though, funny story that my son had his YouTube channel for about 2 years now, and he got a shout out by Tom Syndicate, which that's one of the guys that I've been following for a long time, because Tom, that guy's incredible. And if you're listening, Tom, if you watch this video, much love to you too. But I wanted to take this opportunity to thank you guys for watching, our videos, especially, to a few people here that we met in Texas. This family is also the YouTubers, and the reason why I mentioned them a few times already is because they're very supportive of us, you know what I mean? And they share our videos in their social media, and for that, you know what? You got to share the love. You got to be supportive. Life is about, collaborating with other people, supporting other people, especially if they're supporting you. And for that, NichFam TV, love you guys. You guys are amazing. Get ready. Stay tuned, because we're going to fly over there very soon to meet them, and we're going to do some videos with them. And you know what? Anything can be possible. I also wanted to give a big shout out, a big thank you to my boy Dallas. We met this cool family, the dad and the 3 kids in Texas. By the way, there's a video there in my channel of the dancing prankster, and that's his son. That's the son of Dallas. We just met him out of nowhere. We just walking around. We were kind of lost. We were talking to him, and we ended up spending the whole day with them. We had such a blast. Yo, Dallas, guys, we're coming back to Texas very soon, and definitely we got to do another video there, because your son, he got talent. I also wanted to give a big shout out to my boy Mike and his son Tyler. Those 2 guys are from Alabama. We might be going over there too. You know why? We right now, what we want to do, my son and I, is taking this channel to the next level, taking our channels to the next level, do this YouTube thing. If 100 people sat down and took their time, which I love you guys for that, to watch a video that we did, you know what? You guys have no idea. We're pumped. We're ready. And we going now. Let's go back to the reason that I was gonna do this video to begin with, which is share with you guys the update of the Union City ComiCon. For those of you guys who do not know, my son came out with the idea to do a ComiCon to support the arts and get kids off the streets. Where did this idea came from? Well, as a single dad raising my son for 10 years, I've seen a lot of his friends at the age of 8, 9 getting into drugs, spending too much time in the streets, taking the wrong path, and I that's how this came out. This idea. He came up to me with that idea, and I was like, you know what, you're right. You know what? Sometimes you don't have to do things because it's gonna benefit you financially. I think that you should do things because it's the right thing to do, and even though we're not making a penny out of this, it is the right thing to do. If we can help out one person, one kid, get off the streets and look into art as a future, why not? I mean, I'm reaching out to my friend Gerardo Sandoval. He works for Marvel Comics. He does Venom. I'm reaching out to my boy Jimbo Salgado. He does art for DC Comics and also Marvel Comics, and many other people there that we are trying to bring into this convention. It's a free Comic-Con. What does that mean? It means that you guys come into the Comic-Con for free. Even the vendors come in for free. Everybody comes in for free. However, yeah, it is free, the entrance. However, these vendors are going to be selling their stuff. They're going to be selling their art. They're going to be selling their comic books, because at the end of the day, we want to support them because they're supporting us. Okay, as far as the Comic-Con goes, from our part, everything is free. I mean, we're expecting a big turnaround. More important for us is the fact that we're expecting kids to come over to share the love, to see the arts, to be able to talk to these great people we're inviting. We're also inviting the amazing Nicholas Irwin. So hopefully, if he has time and he can make it, you know what, we might have him there. So I can tell you, I don't know. I mean, we still gotta confirm a couple of things. We did talk to him at the meet and greet with Matt, and apparently everything was pretty good. So let's see what happens. And this is the top secret information for the Union City Comic Con. So it's gonna happen October 8th, which is Columbus Day. The reason why we decided to do it on that day is because that is the day after the New York Comic Con ends. So I was I wanted to do it that day because that way I can, get a couple of my friends. They're gonna be at the New York ComiCon and just bring them over, at least one or two, because don't forget it is free. So we can't pay for a plane ticket for a celebrity to come. We can't pay for the hotel of one of these celebrities, to stay here. So that's why we wanted to do it the day after Comic Con ends, because they're already here. They're already in New York City, and a lot of these people I already know them personally. They're really cool. If you don't believe me, check out one of the videos that I got in my channel. I'm hanging out with my boys. The last Comic Con that they came here. But this is real. You know what I mean? And more important than that, you guys are real. I mean, the love that you guys have been showing us. There's no words for me to describe how grateful we are. We're gonna do more bloggings. I'm beginning to feel a little more comfortable, blogging and sharing my lives with you guys. By the way, I'm not, Matt. I'm not Tom Syndicate. I'm not Roman Atwood, bro. I love you, Roman Atwood. You're the man, bro. Congratulations, getting married with your girl. It's about time, brother. But you know what? Seriously, these are the YouTubers that we both watch, and that's the reason why I mentioned them. And they're very big inspiration to us, and a big inspiration to me. Definitely, it's Dr. Lee, Matt's dad, and the NichFam TV. You know what? It's beautiful to see a family doing YouTube together. You know what? It's really cool. It's really amazing. And like my son said, if there's one person watching you, there might be 1,000 more, 10,000 more, 100,000 more, and let's see what happens. I mean, the sky's the limit. So guys, don't forget, I'm gonna keep updating you guys on the Union City Comic Con, how everything's coming out. There's a video coming out very soon in which we were talking to vendors, and there's a lot of vendors that are coming in. So let's see what happens. I mean, there's a lot of surprises, not only as people that we're gonna bring in as guests, also vendors and people in the media, and we're trying this very hard. So let's see what happens, and it's gonna be insane. It's gonna be great. And do you guys come to the Union City Comic Con? Come and say hi. Why not? Well, guys, I'm not gonna bore you with my, with everything else that we doing today, and I gotta edit this video. So come on, stop taking my time. Love you guys. Always remember, if I can do it, you can do it too. Believe in yourself a little bit. I believe in you a lot. Love you guys, and see you in the next video. And don't forget, share, subscribe, like. Everything is welcome, but more than that, you know what? Spread the love. Bye. Peace.